Growing up in the South, where I fished mostly for bass and panfish, fishing in a small stream in the mountain for sea run fish was the furthest thing from my mind, and something I never thought I'd end up doing. But after moving to Oregon and seeing how many people fish for salmon and steelhead in the small coastal streams along the Oregon coast, I knew it was something that I had to do. And this year I made that a reality. Not only did I catch my first coho salmon this year, but I was also able to catch my first steelhead. I credit that catch to a lot of the subscribers who gave me tips on my videos and left comments, and to people who were friendly enough to even show me their secret spots. It's been a journey so far learning how to fish for these cold water fish, but I've enjoyed every minute of it. And as the season goes on and I continue to steelhead fish, it becomes less and less about catching the fish, and more about getting out in nature, enjoying these beautiful rivers, scenic mountains, and really connecting with the world around me. Steelhead fishing for me has definitely become an addiction, but not because of the actual fishing. It's because of places like this. So in today's video, I venture out into the mountains along the Oregon coast and fish some new rivers and old rivers in search of the elusive winter steelhead. Hope you guys enjoy. What is going on, guys? Welcome back to another Oregon reel fishing video. It is 7 a.m. and I'm meeting Justin out here at this gas station. Justin's the one who actually got me on my first ever steelhead. Really cool guy. I'm gonna link his YouTube channel in the description, so definitely go check him out. But we are going to do a little bit of steelhead fishing today at some rivers that I have fished, but not very much, not very often. Not my usual river, so it should be interesting. It's going to be low, clear water conditions, so we'll have to fish a little differently, but I think we can make it work. I know a lot of people have been catching fish even in the low water, so it shouldn't be a problem. Hopefully you all enjoy the video, so I will see you out on the water. Alright, well, this is the second hole we fished today. I'm fishing just a jig trailing a bead, little pink cherry bead, about 18 inches behind it. This is what I caught my first and only steelhead on. Just a little arrow jig, some leader line tied down to bead. That first fish came on the bead. So since then, that's kind of been my go-to setup. It's my confidence setup. It's the only thing I've actually caught a fish on. So, but yeah, we're just fishing a couple of deeper holes here. They're not even that deep. The river in general is really low right now. Got a couple other spots to hit downriver. We just started at the deadline, working our way down, and then we might even check out some other rivers today. So. Alright guys, we just fished a couple different holes, scoped some spots out, and we haven't seen any fish. Water's real clear. If there were fish here, we'd know it. So we're gonna go down river a little bit, try a couple other deeper holes, and then maybe even hit a different river. Alright, we made it to our second location. Same river. Some good looking holes right here. shallow on this side, just drops off. It's a nice shelf on the other side. Nice and deep. This is perfect. Some good looking water though.
Yeah, it looks good, got good color.
Yeah. Alright, throw on the spinner for a bit. It's kind of what I like to do lately. Float whatever I'm floating, usually a jig or a bead. And then after I do that for a while, just kind of cover everything with a spinner before I move spots. Okay, just stopped and got some Doritos and Pepsi because, you know, I'm on a diet where I have to only eat junk food. But setting that aside, we made it to a spot on our second river. Well, I saw a boat, a drift boat, so there's got to be fish. They can go anywhere they want, and they chose here, so. Well, maybe the fish are a little higher up. Well, I'll bet after we get a little rain, it'll be good. Just try to find some deeper holes. Well, you never know. Maybe we'll still run into some fish today. Yeah. And like you say, we're exploring new spots. I've never fished this river. Okay, we are going to explore this river a little more. Justin's fished it a little bit for salmon before, but not for steelhead. Definitely a cool river though. So it should be fun exploring that one a bit. Found a road that goes parallel with it, so I'm just gonna follow that and look for pull-offs. But hopefully we will run into a couple fish. You see a fish? Dude, Justin spotted a fish. Let's go. Heck yeah, there's fish in here. That is all I needed. I'm so freaking hyped, dude. I will fish this spot till dark if I have to. I'm getting a fish. If there's a fish anywhere in this river, in this stretch, then I'm getting it. What I'm amazed is that I haven't lost this rig yet today, and I don't want to jinx myself. So I'm probably gonna get snagged since I said that. But I've been fishing this jig and bead all day. Haven't gotten snagged yet, so. That's what's cool about fishing clear water too. You can actually see fish when they're there. Sometimes, unless you're me and you have like no eyesight. Might have to grab the spinner rod too and maybe tie a worm on here. Well, I'd say we gave it a good shot today.
Yeah, I like to get
Right. I mean, we were fishing mostly new water, so. At this point, Justin had to head home, but I decided to check out one more spot for myself. Little did I know the beauty that I was about to discover. I mean, just beautiful water. It really, I mean, it doesn't really get better than this. Perfect calm pool, it's just, it is nice, let's just say that. Thank you guys for watching another Steelhead episode. I know I'm gonna hook a fish these next couple days, and you're definitely gonna want to see it. But for now, thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you on the next one.